Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Messi. Nice control. In by Messi. Terrific effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Messi. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
It's a good ball out wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Paris Saint-Germain after 18 minutes in.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Messi! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Paris Saint-Germain very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's had it taken off him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rivaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Samatta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's Rivaldo! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The goal scorer for Paris
Again,
Saint-Germain.
in a trice, and they are soaring!
Number 19.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about
There
no
will be
threat
1
at
minute
all.
at a time.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so
We may be
potentially
down,
destructive.
but we are
That
far from
certainly
out.
seems to be the
Now
case.
let's all
Well,
get behind
both
our
half-time
boys.
team
They
talks
need
will
all
undergo
the
change
support
now.
they can get.
One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Paris Saint-Germain looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Substitution for R, number 25. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Gets us going once more. Stones. And he's had it nicked away. Paris Saint-Germain do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Yamal.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a great pick out. Neymar! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets.
The goal scorer for
And
Paris
they are
Saint-Germain.
disappearing out of sight. Smiles broad and beautiful.
Neymar.
That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that's a key interception.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tries to play it through. And he opts to go forward. The pass has gone astray. No, again there's no way through. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. foot in. Now it's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal. There he goes, motoring forward. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Rivaldo. Out towards the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's Neymar. Rivaldo, never out of the action for very long.
There will be
1 minute to add, according to the board. That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Rivaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
This is a hard one to take, everyone.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were...
So things are bubbling up very nicely on what is undoubtedly another one of football's genuine red-letter days. Here comes the ultimate white-knuckle ride on the emotional roller coaster. So all aboard. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's picked his way through.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, a delicate chip through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? So no chances falling either way for the time being. Adeyemi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Adeyemi! Oh, it's come off the upright.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Cucurella. Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! The first significant strike.
Goal scorer for Barcelona.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fermin. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that has put a halt to things. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh no, this does not look good.
Madrid certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Valverde. Now Mbappe. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Spread neatly.
Mbappe really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Madrid trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
So the action resumes.
Aurelien Tchouameni.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gavi. Threads one in. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. And he's quick to get rid. And it's Martin. Here comes another cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And they're back on the ball again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Adeyemi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 31, Endrick.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hangs in a cross. Pedri, spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He is through here. Rudiger can clear it away. A probing pass. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, no joy this time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs...
Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Jude Bellingham. Number 12, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Bernardo Silva.
Coming
He's
on
in a
the
great
field.
position here.
Number 20,
He'll try from distance!
Bernardo Silva. Number 30,
Mighty close.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
That has been cut short. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bernal gets flagged offside.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Endrick.
2 added minutes have
Nicely
been
weighted
indicated.
ball. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Eric Garcia. That's it! They are out! And so it is one of those horrible ground-eat-me-up moments. The worst possible outcome. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Valverde! Superb from Valverde!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Alexander-Arnold charging forward down that flank. Cross goes in there. Christensen getting this one clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, what has happened here? He's having a shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Brilliant from Adeyemi. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game.
Just tries a shot! And a neat finish! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Vinicius Junior.
Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Ball in towards the middle. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Here's a sharp little ball. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Tchouaméni, 2 assists to his credit already. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha. Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rafinha is flagged offside. Adeyemi. Nicely shaped ball. Spread neatly.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Cucurella. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Oh, it rattles the bar. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances
So that was
is
the first
decisive
half,
or not,
and
but
things are
so
looking
far,
very good.
I haven't really seen
Great
enough
job,
to
lad.
indicate that the
Let's keep
opposition
this up.
can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. We're on the move again. That looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers... Oh, terrible pass. Bernal. Christensen. No, that's been intercepted.
That's going in strongly.
He's got away. Martin does well to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dumfries has the space. Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Camavinga. He's only too happy to take that back. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well measured. Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Adeyemi wants to run onto this. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And he scores! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
The goal scorer for
And that
Barcelona
really is so
after 67
impressive.
minutes in.
Yeah, that's what the game is all
Number
about.
14.
Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 11, Rafinha.
So
Number
time for
10,
change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 7,
Just one in it
Fermin
now.
Lopez.
Well, there's a real sense
Number
that the
6,
momentum has shifted here, Peter,
Gavi.
and the crowd are
Number
reacting to that
22,
now.
Coming on the field, number 17, Anthony
That
Gordon.
pass surprised everyone,
Number
and
19.
not in a good way.
Number 20.
Oh, that is asking for
Dani
trouble.
Olmo. Number 8.
And that is a good ball to takes a
Number
shot.
21, Frankie de Jong.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number
Tchouaméni.
31, Endrick. Number 5,
Played through for the wide man.
Jude
He's got
Bellingham.
plenty of space out wide here. Dumfries, bullish header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the
Didn't quite
field,
get enough on that.
number
You really
24,
could have done with engaging those
Dumfries.
crosses much higher up the
Coming
pitch
on the
there.
field
This
is
isn't good defending.
number 20, Bernardo Silva.
And it's Valverde. He's having a hit! Always going over the top.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Space for him to turn and look. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Lovely ball and a real shot at goal! And there's a goal! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. The movement so precise, the finish
85
sumptuous.
minutes
Well,
in.
it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
He's in charge, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the
Endrick.
build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he
Endrick.
didn't stray offside.
De Jong. Here's Tchouaméni. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rudiger trumped it onto that, and that is that. Mbappe! Pass is just off target. And he's managed to get rid. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get it through? Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gordon. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eric Garcia, clearly the target here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
That has been knocked clear. And we're done. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Well, how will we look back on that?
Madrid really were
We
great today.
won.
They showed a lot of
Please give a
battling
huge
qualities
round of
required in a
applause for
game
the
like
boys
this,
for
such as
job well
intensity,
done.
personality, a gritty spirit. I think this